Hi everyone. We're almost at the Chag of Sukkot, and it's such a beautiful Chag where we get to live, eat, hang out in our Sukkot for 7 days, as the Torah tells us to in Vayikra. And it says in Parshas Emor, Leman yedu dorotechem, ki basukot hoshavti et bnei Yisrael behotzi otam me'eretz Mitzrayim, ani Hashem Elokechem. In order that future generations may know that I made Bnei Yisrael live in booths when I took them out of the land of Egypt. I am Hashem, your God. But the Gemara says that there's another level to living in Sukkot, and that is to remind us not only of the physical booths that we dwelled in the Midbar, in the desert, but also of the clouds of glory that Hashem surrounded us with in the Midbar. What was the miracle of the clouds of glory? That they literally protected us from all of the elements of the desert. The desert is a very harsh place to be. There's a lot of sun and heat and scorpions and bugs and snakes and hills and valleys. And the clouds of glory literally protected us on all sides from all of those elements and sort of paved the way for us so that our journey would be easier in the desert. And we now build Sukkot in order to remind us of both of those things. The fact that Hashem did take us out of Mitzrayim, and the fact that Hashem protected us along our journey as we were leaving and as we were wandering in the Midbar. And this is something that we do every single year, so that we sort of invoke this same protection, this same relationship over and over and over again every year. The Arizal points out that as the law is, a kosher sukkah has to have 2.5 walls. And the Arizal points out that that is exactly the makeup of a person's arm. That a person's arm has 2 arm parts and then a hand part. That is 2 walls and a half. And he says that this is literally representing a hug from Hashem to us. What were those clouds of glory in the Midbar if not a show of love? What is a hug if not a show of love? We have to be constantly reminded. It's very hard to remember on a daily basis that Hashem loves us. But we celebrate this holiday every single year so that we should be infused physically. By going into the sukkah, we are literally physically being hugged by Hashem, and that energy should imbue us for the rest of the year. So my bracha to all of us is that when you do sit in your sukkah, when I sit in my sukkah, when we all sit in our sukkot together, that we should really feel like we are being hugged by Hashem, that we should be reminded that not only did Hashem pave the way for Bnei Yisrael in the Midbar, but that He is continuously paving the way for us in our lives on a daily basis. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.